Good evening, everyone. The copium that we are all taking is the maximum allowed dosage by medical professionals. We are 4 days away from the new Breath of the Wild DLC. It's $70, and I look forward to playing a $70 DLC for a base game that had nothing in it, right? It didn't have anything. There was nothing to do in Breath of the Wild, am I right?
Absolutely nothing.
Yeah.
Nothing.
This game is empty. Come on.
This game is empty, but somehow we have 600 bingo goals for a game that has nothing, right? So
I didn't know we had 600. Not gonna lie, that's news to me.
I didn't realize it was that many until Sean reminded me that it was that many. So yeah, we have quite a few bingo goals for a game that has nothing. But like I said, maximum copium is being consumed here. We have 4 days to go, and I am looking very much forward to it. And I'm pretty sure that everyone else here that's on stream with us tonight is also looking forward to it. We're going to occupy our evening by playing a little bingo here. And we've got assembled together a good set of players. And so let's introduce them. In the top right-hand corner, top left-hand corner, we have GD Gert, a proficient any percent player, joining us this evening. How are you doing tonight, Gert?
Doing pretty good. I'm actually really excited to play this game for fun and not for self-competitive reasons.
Well, it's kind of interesting. There's been a lot of people lately who have been, playing like a casual hundo type situation to get in the mood and kind of set their speed runs aside. Limcube was doing that for a little bit, but he's on a hiatus now because of possible spoilers stuff that's out there. But yeah, it's good to play it casually. I'm actually working on a playthrough myself off stream. But yeah, a lot of people have been doing that casually, so I'm glad to have you with us. Tonight's question is related to Tears of the Kingdom, but it will not contain any spoilers. My question is, how are you going to occupy your time for 4 days?
For me? We're always starting.
Yeah, yes, for you.
Well, I just figured I would sit in a corner and cry and twiddle my thumbs until the game launches at midnight.
Okay, you need to talk to your doctor and make sure you actually are at the highest possible dosage of copium. That will help with those symptoms.
I am actually I'm hooked up to like just the cleanest IV. It's running out my back door to the closest medical facility. We're good.
Okay, good. Excellent. Good. Alrighty. Going around clockwise. Squirrel, welcome. How are you this evening?
I'm doing great. How about you?
Oh, I'm okay. How will you be occupying the next 4 days?
Well, I finished the DLC that I wanted to play for Breath of the Wild, and so what I've been doing is doing a short card bingo every night, and turns out I have about 2 hours every night to stream, and a full short card takes about 2 hours for me. So I feel like I'm gonna be doing that until Tears of the Kingdom.
That's not a bad way to fill your time. I've been watching you do some of those cards, so hopefully that will help you with tonight's card. But yeah, bingo is a good way to occupy your time. I wouldn't trust Squirrel. He's pretty shifty. I don't know.
100% accurate.
All right, Vlad. Vlad has a report on the situation, the Tears of the Kingdom situation from Brazil, because he's our only Brazilian that I know of. How is waiting for Tears of the Kingdom in Brazil, Vlad?
Oh, so it's absolutely devastating because we're literally getting copies of everything later.
Really?
Just for reference, the first date in which you can get a physical copy of the game is the 18th and not the 12th.
Explain.
So-
What is this?
What is
Oh
this?
my
Well, I
God.
have no idea. We have like literally one possible way, like one official gateway from getting it, and it's Amazon. And Amazon says the game will arrive at least by the 18, you know?
Wow.
Wow, I
Are
had
you
no
going digital
idea.
then?
That
Yeah,
sounds
I
like
think
a
I'm
region
going
law.
digital. Yeah.
See, I
I
knew
would.
I knew this used to be a thing with game releases being different in different parts of the world. Because, like, if you go back and look at some of the older Zelda games, you'll see that they released in Japan and then the US and Europe, like, at different times. They're usually kind of close together, but I didn't realize that was still a thing. So you
Yeah,
have
we
just
didn't
completely
either.
shocked me.
I think it's just Nintendo that does it weirdly because literally no other publisher does the same. Like we get worldwide releases nowadays, and apparently not forbidden for Nintendo. So thanks, Nintendo. Appreciate it.
Wow. I was not prepared for that shocking revelation.
Yeah. So, in terms of how I'm going to be spending my time, we'll take some inspiration from Squirrel. And actually, for the first time in about 3 years since I've had the DLC, I will play the DLC.
Very good.
Nice.
Nice.
I love the DLC. I thought it was such a great addition to the game. Everything except the master mode. I don't understand master mode, but anyway, the DLC is great.
Yeah, I've played like a little bit of it, and I've had a lot of fun. But I will
okay.
do it.
Oh, you haven't
Like
played
I'll do it a
it.
lot. No, I have maybe done like 30% of no, maybe like 50% of the like post Divine Beast stuff. And I've
Oh.
done about 4 levels on the Master Sword Trials thing.
Right.
But other than that, no, I have not played the DLC.
Oh wow, you're in for a treat. You're in for an absolute
Yeah.
treat. Yeah.
That's good stuff.
Yes.
It's great.
All right, Mrs. Spock, our Canadian for this evening. Mrs. Spock, what is your Tears of the Kingdom report from Canada?
Oh, it releases on Friday.
Mm.
It's normal.
It's
It's just because of the rate exchange. It's for us it's $90 and not $70. Not
Oh, interesting. Yeah, in Japan it's 7,900 yen. So,
Yeah, I mean,
Oh.
if I was to say how much it's gonna cost for me, it's like 400. So
Oh shit.
Oh yeah, okay, that's interesting. Okay.
Okay.
I feel like exchange
Wow.
rates matter here.
Yeah, definitely exchange rates matter. No, when I saw the price and the Japanese price of 7,900, I was like, "Oh yeah, okay, $7 US. That makes perfect sense."
Yeah.
Yeah. But you, Mrs. Spock, I assume you're taking your maximum daily dosage of copium, and how will you be occupying your time for the next 4 days?
I have a really busy work week, so I think hopefully it goes fast and up to Friday.
I do hope that it goes fast for you as well. Lastly, not on stream this evening, but with us here playing the game, she will be playing the color purple, not the movie or the book or the stage play. All three very good. If you've never seen them, please see them. MB, how are you this evening?
I am good. I wish I had talked to you right before I started my master mode playthrough a couple weeks ago. I was like, hey, I need to replay the game before Tears of the Kingdom. I might as well do it in master mode. Yeah, yeah, I regret this. There's no way I'm going to finish. No way. Before I've
Am I-
just given up. I gave up because I was like, there's just no way I'm going to finish it.
Am I the only one who
Fortunately,
enjoyed Master Mode?
yeah, like I'm sure there's other people who did, but I just weapon durability. I just can't get over it. Like enemies are just as harder. Weapon durability is still crap. It doesn't. Yeah. Anyways, so I won't be playing any games until Friday because yeah, IRL stuff demands it. So that's okay. I'm in some ways kind of glad that I did not. I gave up on the master mode.
Yeah, I ended up stopping master mode play through. This was back before I started really learning speedrunning strats and how to properly do Divine Beast, and I got to Ruta in the Champions Battle. So when you do Ruta again, and you only have like 10 arrows and
Yeah.
the light scale trident, is like I can't defeat this boss. I mean, I might be able to do it now, knowing what I know now, but I don't understand why it's appealing to hit a Boko more times than you have to. It's just, I don't know. it wasn't fine. But for some reason I like relics, so I don't know.
For me, in Master Mode, the only boss that really made me rage was the
Mascoshe, yeah.
Mascotia in Master Mode, because when you get to the part where he multiplies, kept regenerating because I didn't hit him, and I didn't know about the banana trick, so that was really rough. I learned about the banana trick after.
Ah, I see. Yeah.
Sadly, so yeah. But other than that, I really like the Master Mode.
Oh, excellent. Well, I wanted to I wanted to ask, who here is going to stream their Breath of the Wild playthrough? Any of you? I'm sorry, not Breath of the Wild. Tears of the Kingdom. And any of you going to stream your playthrough?
No.
Look, I'm
specifically
gonna disappear for a weekend. I can't promise anything.
So I would love to stream my playthrough. The thing is, I think this was before I was like speedrunning and streaming and stuff. Breath of the Wild was just such a pure experience for me, and I've spent I've worked very hard for the only things that I've seen to be the 3 trailers and the 10-minute showcase. And I would hate for any of that magic to be stripped from me because I decided to stream the game.
Yeah, so there are people over in AHC Discord who have only seen the 3 trailers. They purposely have not seen anything else, and so it's kind of like a safe haven there most of the time. So I know I understand there's a lot of people who feel that way. Excuse me. So it's gonna, yeah, I'm not sure what I'm personally going to do, if I'm going to stream it or not, but yeah, it's
I think I'll avoid watching it for like at least a week.
Right.
On Twitch, yeah. I don't want to.
But for those of you who are interested in bingo, I know it's probably going to be a very emotional experience, your first playthrough, but if you just keep a notepad there and just like jot down bingo ideas as you see them, then that might help us when we eventually get around to making bingo goals for the game. So just put that out there. Alrighty, so
right, well, we have a
bingo, a copium bingo here, and let's look at our board.
Review.
All right.
Cool. And this is co-op, right?
Mhm.
Yes.
Yeah,
Our
co-op.
divine
Online.
beast is Vamado.
Literally, the last 3 bingo cards I've had apple pie on it.
Oh, wow.
Okay, so I
Is
love
there- oh, there is
grabbing
Apple Pie.
camera So anything that's tied to camera, I am totally cool with doing.
I think
Okay.
4 corners is our level 25.
I believe that's correct.
Four
Yes.
corners. Yeah.
Yeah.
So just for full knowledge, that's Eventide. That's the Labyrinth Shrine. That's a major test of strength in the top left in Hebra. And then I don't remember the other one in the bottom right. It's the fairy fountain in the wasteland though.
Yeah.
It's just a regular puzzle.
Okay, just a regular puzzle. Yeah. So
Wait,
that's the 4 corners.
4 corners? Where did I miss? What I miss?
So that's our goal. That's our 25 goal.
I want to do that. If I don't have to do Eventide, I can just go to it.
Oh, I mean, you have to do the shrine.
Oh, really?
Well, no. Yeah. She's talking about a different goal. She's talking.
Oh, you want to just do the sail? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I just want to sail to it.
Yeah.
I'm not doing Eventide on a bingo. I'm not that skilled.
I'll do that. That sounds like a fun goal. 4 corners.
Yeah, I was gonna say I like the sound of Eventide.
So Sean says there are certain goals that do seem to pop up a lot. I think their type values must have a low collision rate with other goals, so it's easier for the algorithm to fit them in.
It's interesting. It makes sense.
Yeah, that does. Is there anything else here that needs camera?
Selfie with side on.
Yeah.
Selfie with side on. Boom. Okay.
In the middle, yeah. I'm trying to think.
Anybody have a particular itch for Koroks? Because if not, I can take a bunch of Koroks.
I'll do the Dueling Peaks Koroks.
Lanayru is kind of my jam for Koroks, so I'll take Lanayru Koroks actually.
Oh yeah, and be
Six
same.
Central Tower then.
Favorite Korok goal is definitely
do that.
Lanayru.
Yeah, Lanayru. I don't know why. I just love Lanayru and Koroks.
And do apple pie.
Lanayru Koroks are. There's a lot of
Royal
them.
Guards gear. That's just grabbing the Royal Guard stuff and taking it to that lady, right?
Yes.
It's a good check. Just
you just
getting,
need one.
the like I don't know 300 rupees or
the
whatever.
second one, yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you got to do it twice, right?
Did anyone else really want to kill Lionel? Because if not, I'll be happy to.
I have to go to.
I mean, I have to.
I have to both go to.
I mean, if you don't want to, I can, but I don't mind killing you.
You have to get the barbarian. Wait, we have barbarian helm and we have barbarian leg wraps.
Yeah.
Yes.
Wow.
Both
yeah.
upgrade.
Crazy.
Okay, you can take that actually, MB, if you want. I don't know, because like she got the helm already. That's what I mean.
But am I gonna have to get 2 Lionels? I may as well. Whatever.
Well,
it depends on how many parts the Lionel gives you.
Yes,
for full transparency, I thought Sean was going to play when I picked this card, and I know that he enjoys killing Lionels, so that's why I was okay with leaving those 2 goals together.
Card.
I'll do the sleep in 5 beds because I have to go. to Kakariko and Hateno anyway, so I might as well just hit those 2 up while I'm doing it.
All right, and I'm gonna get Flamebreaker because I'm getting the Fairy Fountain anyway. I may as well just be the person who's upgrading the armor.
Oh, and Sidon. That's 3 already. Yeah.
Stuff is very,
do stables count as beds?
Early.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Stables count as beds.
Okay, cool.
They kind of have to. We can't.
Yeah,
we can't get
it doesn't
like
have
free
to
beds.
be free. It doesn't have to be free beds.
I don't think there are. Not wait. How many beds are we talking here? 5.
Yeah.
5.
There's 3 free beds for 3
Say that 10 times
beds.
fast.
Tongue twister.
Oh, what are the 3 free beds? What are they?
All right, well, let's get started and then we can.
Okay.
There's more than 3.
Yeah.
All right.
We're
gonna go in 3, 2, 1, go.
Excellent.
Yeah, there's more than 3. So you've got the old man's hut. You've got Karyu's. I don't know what he's called in English. Karyu, the professor guy in Hateno who has the
cursed statue.
The cursed statue.
Dude.
Then you have the one at Zora's Domain. You've got Pondo's Lodge, Salami's place, and Link's house. If you've upgraded,
finish it.
Yeah.
The stables aren't that expensive.
Then you also have the Korok Forest.
There's one more bed in Hebra, like So like sell me spots at the top, right? What's at the very bottom? There's like a there's
Right,
like
yeah, that's that bad.
there's
It's
that like trail
the
building.
Trail
bulge one.
Lodge.
Oh, the
Yeah.
Trailhead
or-
Lodge. Yeah,
The Trailhead Lodge. There you go. That's it.
yeah. So it was like 6 or 7, depending on how much of I can't think of the name of it in English. The house.
Say it in Japanese.
Yeah.
The house.
Sorry, I'm going to my controls real
What's
quick.
the
Sorry.
house? The thing. You know, where you buy the house and do the stuff.
Yeah.
I think mine and Squirrel Streamer.
We're swapped.
Oh,
Yeah.
I
Didn't transition.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
Make us large. Well, make you guys large.
Mhm.
Yeah, I like how large the games are when it's just 4.
Yeah. It looks good.
Slightly easier for viewers to comprehend 4 streams.
Oh yeah.
Right now,
Yeah.
my stream is very boring. I'm just getting the sledgehammer. I'm really good with words tonight. This is really working out great.
War's hard, man. I don't know.
It's just so hard not to get this sledgehammer. Bingo, there's just always a need for money.
Oh, we got our first goal.
Right, so Smev, I think most people are in Eastern Standard Time in this call, and I am an hour ahead, I think.
What's the future look like?
I don't know, man. Pretty much the same, I guess. It's darker, I guess. It's more night.
Yeah, I'm on Eastern.
So what is it called?
What is what called?
The quest where you get the house, do the house.
From the ground up?
From the ground up?
No,
that's
not
Terry.
it. That's
That's
Terry
Terry
Town.
Town. It's
Highly and homeowner.
and homeowner.
Highly
Yeah,
and
highly and
homeowner.
homeowner.
Okay. All right.
I'm almost gonna game over from bees, but
In Japanese, it's Shiawase o Hakabu Taku.
we're okay. All right, we're good.
The house which
I'm gonna
calls
sleep in this
forth
bed
happiness.
just in case, Vlad.
Oh, that's a great name for a quest, actually.
It's House for Happiness?
The house that calls forth happiness. The house that brings
Aw.
happiness.
Why are my wind bombs not working?
Do da.
I'm really terrified actually for Tears in terms of the localization, because we cannot have another letter quest incident.
Oh.
We just
Okay, yeah.
Oh,
we
oh,
just
no.
can't.
I died. First death,
No. Well,
I think.
just
Well, first,
unintentional death.
yeah, first unintentional. Yes. Yes.
So sad.
All the deaths are intentional.
That's
He's
exactly.
ready to get out of Plat.
Not me.
I'm not. Yeah, no, I'm still collecting stuff. I mean, this isn't competitive, so. I know.
I'm so glad it isn't, man. I don't have the headroom for a competitive game right now.
Speaking of bingo, I was noticing that Alexandra Lynn is streaming again.
Oh yeah.
Yes, she started back
She's-
this week.
Come back.
He's back.
Hell yeah. Missed Alex streams. They're cozy.
All of my goals are fairly early, so if I get to where I'm done with those and y'all have other ones that you're like, yeah, sure, take that one off my hands. We may get to that point at some.
Yeah, I
at
was
some
gonna say
point.
I won't be able
You
to
might-
start like
Okay,
gut check, super gut check for a long time. So
Oh, I didn't even
I will-
realize you picked up a Super Gut Check. Okay.
yeah, I mean
Um,
I figure we've seen it enough recently on stream. It was on at least 2 of the matches recently.
I forgot to give my speech when we started, so I'll do it now. Hello, you're watching Bingothon.
Oh, that speech.
Bingothon is a charitable organization that has twice a year charity marathon events that feature bingo. So just imagine it's GDQ except bingo. And we raise money for wonderful organizations. And our summer marathon is coming up June 9th. We are currently accepting submissions. We do not have a Breath of the Wild submission yet, so I'm hoping Squirrel and MJ aren't going to be available that weekend, but I'm hoping like Phantom Empire and then some other team gets together to do the submission. But anyway, they're accepting submissions until May 15th. And this time around, we are supporting Doctors Without Borders. We've done Fred Hutch in the past for their work on COVID stuff, but we're now switching to Doctors Without Borders for this time around. Great organization. And I just want to remind everyone that proceeds raised from bits and subs donated to the channel go to help us run the marathons. We have various infrastructure stuff, servers, and all kinds of stuff. It's quite complicated, actually. And that allows us to put on the marathons. And then all the money raised during the marathon itself go to the charity that we're working with for that marathon. So there you are. That's what we do here. And then in the meantime, we have Copium bingo games where we try to fill our time while waiting for very, very highly anticipated games to come out.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I like that one.
Yeah, me neither.
Yeah, so Nintendo is, I don't know if y'all have heard, Nintendo's putting out this new game. It's DLC, or I don't know, it's DLC or something. Google it.
I've heard about this.
Actually, don't Google it right now.
Don't Google it. Yeah.
Don't Google it.
Second thought.
I think we should, like, in the spirit of what was just said, we should maybe have like an occasional marathon type of event that is called, instead of Games Done Quick, we call it Bingos Done Quick.
Ooh.
Oh, that would actually be pretty good.
Like that.
Then we host like one event of like actual like traditional bingo. You know,
I'm sorry, traditional
numbers.
what?
Traditional bingo
Oh, okay, yeah.
with like the numbers and stuff.
Oh, like, okay.
Legit bingo. Okay.
Like
You
legit
mean-
bingo, yeah.
You mean OG bingo? Okay.
OG bingo, yeah.
I've done that before on Bingothon, in the tournament, or in the yeah. Oh yeah, they've
down.
played bingo. Yeah.
Oh, during the
I mean, I
intervals?
figured.
During
Yeah,
the
during-
bingo.
During an actual bingothon during the marathon, yeah.
Oh.
You guys
Love
were the
that.
host goals.
Oh, I see.
As a host, I would know.
Oops. Up.
Okay, who's ready for Zelda's TED Talk?
I have my 30 milliliters of beverage ready to go.
Yeah, I'm gonna go get my water bottle while this happens.
Yeah, I was gonna say mine's water.
Yeah, mine's water as well.
Water.
I
Come
do
on,
still
bingo.
have a little bit of Lafroig left in the other room, but I don't feel like drinking whiskey tonight.
I heard
Can
it
I
was
not say-
Lefroy. Is it supposed to be Lefroig?
Hey guys, we're not in Skyward Sword anymore.
What?
I can't sit in this chair. It's not We're not
Oh.
in Skyward Sword anymore.
I wondered why they got rid of that mechanic. I mean, probably for the same reason Link can't pet dogs. That's just probably too hard to work out the collision.
I don't think it's about collision at this point. I think it's more like you know, the Switch has a very limited hardware to run the game, so maybe they didn't want to add extra interactions that really did nothing.
What do you mean? That was one of the best things about Skyward Sword. Come on, Vlad.
I personally loved it.
Sit in the chair.
I mean, just sitting and
I
healing
personally
was-
loved it, you know, but
You
if
just
I'm being
sat
honest,
down and you got healed. It was like amazing. I mean, I know
And
there's
then
a couple
sitting on
free
that
beds here,
toilet.
but
But Gert, just having been at the old man's house has reminded me of something. I have recently found out that quite a few people didn't realize certain things. Now, as bingo players, you probably already knew this, but the king has a diary that you can go and find in the castle. And there's a bingo goal for reading that diary, although during a competitive bingo it doesn't get read, it's just, you know. But a lot of people don't like memory number 12, which is the one at the castle where he yells at Zelda. So if you've never read the King's Diary, you should do that. And
Does he talk about that memory?
well, a lot of the diaries of the main NPCs do talk about the content of the memories. So like Zelda's diary as well. And I suggest reading Zelda's diary as well. And also, I was surprised to find out that a lot of people somehow missed the fact that Cass, who is my favorite NPC character in the game,
I love Cass.
he has a final song that you can go and listen to after you've finished all cast quests.
Really?
Interesting.
What?
I don't think
Okay.
I've heard that.
oh yeah, there is that. That's a thing.
I don't.
You get
No, I don't think I've heard Cass' final song.
I
Yeah,
don't think I
yeah.
have either.
Yeah, y'all should definitely go do that. After you finish AKQ, which I kind of wish was a bingo goal except for that, Blood Moon situation. It would be a good casual goal, maybe. Because sometimes I've played bingo long enough that I do get a real actual Blood Moon. Because for the longer cards. Anyway, yeah, after you finish all cast quests, if you go back to Rito Village, you can go listen to his final song.
Yeah, I had to say disappointed in my casual playthrough, just going around, and he was at different stables, and I was like, oh, was he gonna say something different? Is he gonna? No, it's
Yeah,
just the same.
me
Yeah.
too. No, he's just.
It's the same thing.
Okay.
And then you get to Impa, and it's the same thing, practically, right?
For woodland shrines, there's the one right beside the stable, and then there's the one in the ones in Korok Forest.
Many.
Yes, and then there's
One.
One's behind it, too.
Magleton and Magnora.
The shrouded forest.
The shrouded
that's what
shrine,
it's
yeah.
called,
Yeah, the shrouded.
Huh?
Yeah,
Magleton
three
is
easy
all the way
ones.
back in
that's
what's it
Ridgeland.
called?
Next to Ridgeland.
Yeah.
But it
Oh,
is a woodland shrine. If you don't want to do
What?
I'm not doing the
Korok
pilgrim
Forest.
quest. I'm not doing that one. I don't mind going to the Korok Forest, but I'm not doing the one where you have to follow the little dude.
Right, yeah.
Yeah, I'm not doing that.
Actually, I'm not. I know Magleton. Not Magleton. Why did I say Magleton? The other Monutoma. Monutoma.
Yeah, okay, that's what I was
Yeah,
confused.
we-
It was like
we were
Magleton.
very confused.
I was
Sorry.
like,
No,
Magleton
all the way
is
down
on
in the
Satori.
map.
Like no, it didn't. It just now clicked that I said the wrong thing. Yeah, Monutoma. But I'm actually not confident in remembering if Magnara is in Ridgeland or Woodland. It's on the edge.
Okay.
Because I think the Koroks that are next to it are. So
Anybody
maybe
mention Ronakacha, the Forgotten Temple?
Right.
Was that
Ronakacha. Yeah, it's woodland.
That's
Yeah.
Woodland?
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you
I
can,
can go-
and if you can
I can do that.
BLSS to the end, then you're good.
Basically,
Yeah, I
the
mean,
line of
I
woodland
can go
goes
to
right
that one.
over the Forgotten
That's so
temple.
strange.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. My 3 fast ones for woodland are Monyotoma, Ronakacha, and Miroshaz. Miroshaz, you just got to get through. You don't have to do the extra part, like for getting all treasure chests.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing right now.
Yeah, gotcha. Oh, yeah, I see you. Okay, yep.
How many hits do I have to do? It's 4. No, it's
5.
5.
Okay, and then 1 little, or
No, that's for
That's
the
for
Only
the
for
other
the
one.
second one.
that's
for the
the
ancient
second
core,
one. Okay.
giant ancient core.
All right.
In Breath of the Wild, if we can reminisce for a moment, Miroshaz.
I went. Okay, I messed up.
Miroshaz was one of my favorite shrines because I felt like it was one of the shrines where I like really learned something about the mechanics of the game. Like up until I did Miroshaz, I thought a hit was a hit when you're doing stasis, and I didn't realize that, you know, one-handed versus two-handed versus spear are all different.
So the shrine actually taught you something?
Yeah, it taught me something.
Huh.
The way second Zelda TED Talk, so.
Second Zelda TikTok.
I still
I
have
got one. So.
I still have 30 more mils of water.
Yeah, same.
Funny because apple pie and what's the fruit? Oh, fruitcake.
Fruitcake.
Oops.
Basically
Oh,
the
what?
exact
Monster
same thing,
cake.
except
Why am I bad today? Jeez.
I ask myself that question every day.
Yeah.
Like I just jumped in the water instead of on the platform, like for no reason. I just.
extra
Yeah,
challenge.
I
That's
totally forgot to look into why DLC is not on my bingo file. And it's still impacting me because I usually grabbed the ruby,
Yeah.
but
And you didn't have it?
no, it's still not there.
all. Weird.
Yeah, it's very strange. But fortunately, I won't need this amaranth because we're not doing Little Sister's Big Request. So may as well just sell that and yeah.
So one other thing, Vlad doing Meadow with Teba just reminded me of another thing related to the Rito. How many of you knew that Cass and Teba are both married?
I did.
I did.
But
Yeah.
well, Teba we know because the chiefs like go talk to his wife.
Yeah.
Whatever.
No, I guess I knew
Cass-
about Cass
Cass
because he's got 5 kids, right?
Yes.
Oh yeah, because
I kind of
the
hope
kids
so.
at Webbler's Nest, that's Cass kids, right?
Yes. But also,
Yeah, but
if you talk to his wife, she will tell you that her husband is away.
Yeah, no,
It's been away for a
like
long
I don't
time.
think there's any explicit mention other than like later when you find Cass and his kids
Yes.
that Cass is actually their parents.
Yes, I have encountered. So I have been watching a lot of. So in case you didn't realize this, the Twitch directory is just like flooded with people who are either doing their first Breath of the Wild playthrough or they're playing the game again before Tears. And so I've been like lurking in on a lot of just streams that just have background noise when when someone that I know isn't streaming, and like there are a lot of people who don't realize that that those kids are Cass's and not just like kids in the village.
Yeah, I don't think I learned it during my first playthrough, but I did. I think my friend told me actually, and I was like, oh, that makes sense.
I don't think I knew. I think I just learned that tonight. If I knew it, I forgot it. Put it that way.
Oh, okay.
Never really put it together. I just like, oh yeah, kids, random kids, cool.
Well, here I am just spoiling a game that's been out for 6 years for people.
How dare you?
Jeez, Jason. How about hashtag spoiler next time first, okay?
Yeah.
It's funny. I mentioned AHC before. I'm going to make another AHC reference now. There are a lot of people in AHC who are playing the older Zelda games for the first time, and like they have no problems with like, hey, how do I do this? But they absolutely do not want any TOTK spoilers.
Where's he go? Oh, we got Bocos on our tail. Excuse me.
So Teba, Smevi is asking, Teba has a single child, male child, named Tulin. I think he's the only male child in Rito.
Because I think it's all little girls.
Oh,
what is it?
That's kind of a spoiler.
What is it?
What?
There's something about Tulin in Tears. That's all I'm gonna say. Tulin exists in Tears. That's all I'm gonna say.
Well, we see him in the trailer, right?
Yeah, he's in the trailer.
He's in trailers, so then it's not really. You're fine.
He's like, let's go or something.
Yeah, he shows up at one point.
Yeah.
Whoa, I also never realized that your arrow count... Whoa, hold on. I've been playing this game for how long, and I never realized that the arrow count shows up on the left D-pad. Oh.
Yep.
Really?
I'm gonna scream. I'm going to scream.
Well, this is a night of discovery for so many people.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, apparently my wind bombs just are not working today. Am I on the latest patch?
Oh, boy.
I hope you know that's a big joke. I'm just kidding.
Finally patched out wind bombs. Oh no.
Literally the last week.
After so many years.
Tears of the Kingdom, more like Tears of the Wind Bombs. Crying.
Right, I love how we haven't seen bombs in the trailers so far, so we don't know.
Well, I've never.
My care is just as long as we can still do BLSS, right? Like, we don't need bombs for BLSS.
No,
in fact,
not necessarily.
Non-bomb BLSS are a little more interesting, right? Like,
I was gonna say I'd be welcome to that, because then you have to like creatively think about where you would get access to items like that to do something.
Mm-hmm.
Access. I'm sorry. What were y'all talking about?
The wrong apple. I did stasis the wrong apple, but I did not go over the tree yet, so it's okay.
Mrs. Spock. I think we've lost Mrs. Spock.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Was it? Okay.
You're back?
Was it me? Or was...
You were gone.
You were gone for a little bit. What were you saying?
I don't remember what
I'm not
we were
getting
talking.
Mrs. Spock now. Just me?
Oh no, you're offline.
Oh, wait.
Am I offline?
No, Spock.
No, it's Mrs. Spock.
Oh, okay.
Now
Sounds
she's back.
Okay.
Okay, this is
I don't know what happened.
3 beds. Cack will be 4 beds, and then Hatena will be 5.
Just sleeping around.
Okay. I can't remember what we were talking about, so I don't know what I was saying.
That's a bummer.
Trying to remember though.
We were talking about bombs.
Playing. Bombs. BLSSing.
Yeah. Well, I just said that because I think Vlad said that we didn't see any bombs in the trailer, but I've never played a Zelda game with no bombs, like at all.
Yeah.
We might not have bombs like we do in Breath of the Wild, but I highly doubt there will be no bombs.
I think we'll have bombs of some sort, sure, but like we haven't seen the rune.
So do you guys want my personal opinion?
That's what I meant. That's
what I think bombs will be.
Mm.
You know that really neat like launcher thing that we've seen in a couple of the trailers, where it's like you know, they specifically show off Link hitting a Talus with it.
Yeah.
I think that is going to be our new bombs. It's going to be something that we are forced, well, not forced to obtain, but like we obtain at some point, and that
Like
is how.
Like in a dungeon, like, but because you know other Zelda games is that you have a dungeon and then you get an item in that dungeon and so on.
Right, yeah, kind of like that.
Yeah.
That's at least what I'm thinking, is that like we're gonna get some way of like obtaining said item to like put on our weapons, and that's gonna be the way we blow stuff up now. You know, it's
sorry, I was trying to avoid that cutscene, but that's fine.
What cutscene?
Oh, it's just a small cutscene when you get to the Master Sword. Like it zooms on the Master Sword just in case you haven't seen it.
Yeah, I mean, I guess it's kind of important, but it's also kind of the main piece of the forest.
Yeah. Well, I mean, if you get there and you don't see the Master Sword, that's on you. Like.
You don't see the it depends on how you. Depends on how you arrived in the Korok forest.
Yeah, but Zelda games have a tendency of like zooming on stuff and be like, be sure you see this. This is important.
Yes, like gates next to you opening.
Yeah, like exactly.
I'm not gonna lie, there are a few moments where they do that in Zelda games, and I become completely confused because of like the way they choose to rotate the camera.
Yes. So
what's the Jason? Can you tell me? I don't remember.
What is it?
By heart. How to do this
from left to right, 5, 3, 1, 2.
No,
I'm sorry.
I'm fine. It's just the Koroks with the magnesis and the chain.
Yes.
And the chain keeps wrapping around. Mm-hmm. Oh my gosh. And I have Lizalfos and now Keys on my tails. Oh my gosh, I'm done. Yep. Okay, I tried.
All right, so I was just thinking about some more Rito family tree stuff. So Momo, the pink child, is the daughter of Hearts. Actually, I don't know what he's called in English.
That's the one with the tree that points you to the tree?
No, the black hair. He was injured in the first.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. And that's his daughter. And Fryson's mom, because he talks about his mom is bothering him to help out with the store, so his mom is the one who runs the Slippery Falcon.
Yeah.
I am a G. That was actually a really cool wind bomb that I did there.
Let's go.
The door is unloaded. The door is unloaded, but didn't get Pia Skip. I'm sorry, what?
Do you know about the other family trees, like Zora's and stuff, or just the Rito?
The other ones are much less interesting.
I'll be right back.
Oh, okay. Because there's a bunch of kids in the Zora's domain.
Right.
As well.
It has been quite a long time, Link.
Can you all hear me okay now?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Somehow my connection got all weird. I couldn't hear certain people and stuff, so.
Discord beat Discording.
Yeah. I'm heading over to Super Gut Check Challenge.
Do I have to attempt to pull the Master Sword for the Korok trial?
Yes, you do.
Yep.
Oh, okay. You wouldn't give it to me.
You have to go through the first cutscene with the Deco Tree. You have to get the main quest, whatever it's called in English. I don't know.
I don't remember what the quest is.
Wait, the Korok Trials?
Yeah.
I mean, you can just
do the shrines.
Oh, you can just go do the shrine.
Oh.
You don't have to get the quest. You don't have to. Well,
I don't remember where they are.
Oh, I see.
Oh well, that's the problem.
Or the
I usually go
northeast,
but
northwest.
Now I should be good, right?
Corners.
Yeah, just don't go northwest. Whatever you do, don't go northwest.
Right.
Well, I was just gonna do the one with the chest in the trees.
Yep.
That's
Southwest.
you want to go southwest, yeah. Follow the lights out to the southwest.
Oh wait.
You know, this whole time I forgot I was actually doing towers.
I mean,
What?
it's
What?
this thing can come back to you at any time. Like it's not.
Yeah, it's like just not that bad, but you know, it's been half an hour.
The towers aren't going anywhere until the next game.
Oh yeah, it's true.
Anybody remember what side of the Super Gut Check Challenge the gold rupee is on?
The opposite side from where you start, basically.
Okay, gotcha.
You're already done with your goals?
Yeah, I told you I had early goals. They're all really early goals.
Wow.
Yeah, they weren't that difficult.
I'm about to be finished with mine here in a little bit too, because
Holy Mac.
I mean, I'm about to get to Hateno here in a second and grab camera, and then after that, it's gonna be pretty smooth sailing from here.
Yeah.
Except for that whole, like, fish drama thing that everyone seems to like, but I love. I mean, hate, but I love.
Well, I'm almost
It's
done
just
with the core.
it's just long. It's just long.
Like I love it when I loved it when I saw it the first time, I guess. But
Yeah.
as a speedrunner, it gets old.
Fish drama, yes.
Yeah. Like it's good content. Don't get me wrong. I love a little bit of drama. Like I watch a lot of reality shows, and that's exactly the kind of content I love to watch to just turn off my brain to, you know. But
So Mrs. Spock is running through the Korok forest here, looking for the metal balls in the mouth, and she's actually using magnesis to do it. For whatever reason, I don't know why this is, but I cannot do it with magnesis.
No. Okay.
I have to use stasis because there is something about the red that makes me feel weird when I'm moving Link through the forest, and the red color, it's weird. It causes me to feel a weird sensation. I don't like it, so I have to do it with the yellow stasis.
Okay.
And that's today's weird fact about me.
I mean, fair, I guess. I do like the pink red.
the vermilion color.
Yeah. Where's the other head? There you are.
I actually didn't like using magnesis a whole lot. Yeah, I mean, like if I had to move something a long distance, I didn't enjoy doing it because I just didn't like the color. I don't particularly care for yellow either. Blue is my favorite color.
How do you guys get the bombs to stay in place up here in speedruns? This is so annoying.
You use one that has a flat bottom.
Like there's a little spot that you sit down. Like there's a spot you stay at that is very convenient for this BLSS.
If you look at the wind, if you look at the wind, it'll help you. Like you go opposite the wind.
Is there money in that chest, or is that a weapon?
Amber.
Oh.
So money, I guess.
Yeah.
30 rupees.
Yeah. Well, I do need money to go to Gerudo, so.
I wonder if that's still going to be a thing in TOTK.
To get into Gerudo Town?
Yeah.
Guess maybe you're gonna already have the clothes, because you know.
I guess it depends on
an interesting thought. Yeah.
It was one of the things that I disliked the most about Breath of the Wild. I could see it being a thing, maybe to get in the first time and do the main quest, but after you've done the main quest, and particularly after you've done the Thunderhelm quest and you made everyone in town like you, I feel like it should be able to just go in when needed.
I remember when I was doing my first playthrough, I was in the town and I switched shirt or whatever for I don't remember the reason, and I forgot, and they just like threw me out. And I was like, oh shoot, right.
I'm like right next to a bear. Do we need mount a bear?
No.
We do. I mean, yeah, you can do it if you're right there.
Yeah, I'm right.
We'll just mark it off once you're done.
Yeah.
I just noticed in B, like, and not in B, Miss Spock was no longer on the board, like on the thingy.
What?
Oh yeah, I gotta rejoin the bingo.
Oh,
the bingo
yeah,
sync.
I didn't refresh. I forgot about that.
You know, one of the interesting things, like one of the things that kind of just seems, I don't know how to explain it, but like
it's a lazy bear, but it's bear. The bear has been mounted.
But
the
Link,
bear has been mounted. Okay.
Link is the hero of Hyrule. He has fantastic powers, and he could take out everyone that opposes him. Right, like with his abilities. But like, if you've ever noticed this, Link does not kill people. Like even the Yiga, they do not die. So Link does not
disappear.
Link does not kill people. I mean, he kills monsters, but people, he doesn't.
I'm done with this, actually.
Oh my god, Link is Batman. That's the only explanation.
Oh.
Sorry.
Cannot find the gold rupee.
Just made my horse like go down a cliff. Works. Good job, horse.
Okay, I need to replicate whatever I just did.
Almost there.
Because I feel like some weird placement glitch just happened, and I need to figure out what I did for it to do. Whoa! Like there! Look! Look at Link's shield. How did I do that?
Oh. I don't know.
Oh, okay. So, I cannot tell you how you did that, but I know there's like all sorts of weird glitches about like positioning and how Link's arms are weird. I'm not entirely sure about the usefulness, but I do remember when we saw people like move in shrines and in elevators.
Yeah.
A couple of like I don't know, like, I think a year and a half ago, maybe. Like I remember it had something to do with like making Link's body do weird stuff.
It just sounds weird out of context.
Oh yeah. just think about shrines flying away from where they're supposed to be. It's weird in context. I cannot imagine how much it's weirder without context.
Oh, did I get it? Did I get it?
Yeah, that would be super funny, Sean.
Oh, I didn't get it.
You're doing the super gut check, right, Squirrel?
Yeah, I missed the gold rupee that time, so I gotta go try again.
Oh, but you know where it is.
I see it now on object map. Yeah, it's on the north side, a little on the west.
Yeah, knowing where it is on the map and actually finding it though can actually be a little difficult.
Yeah.
It's the object map does not show you the elevation and the nooks and crannies of the pillars, so. Oh, I should have used the pot lid for, yeah.
Creatures, that's like animals, birds, fish, etc., right?
Yep.
Yes.
Sweet.
But not dragons.
Nope.
Dragons
not
are
Dorgans?
monsters.
Sure, no
they
Dorgans.
count for monsters apparently.
Look, my favorite shrine is here.
Huh. A hint for Tears of the Kingdom, perhaps.
What?
Huh? The fact that the dragons register as monsters instead of registering as like creatures. A hint for Tears of the Kingdom, perhaps? Foreshadowing? Shadowing?
If I recall correctly, they're the only monsters that don't attempt...
I need 2?
Yeah, 2.
Aw, damn it. I can't pick
unless
it up
you do,
again
Unless
now.
you do the glitch. Pick up the barrel. Grab the barrel.
Yeah.
Yes, it didn't work.
Have it.
Okay.
Right.
There's a glitch where you can put one on, it comes up, and you then re-pick up the barrel, and then she recognizes that it's flown.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll go kill another Octorok then. Should have killed both.
If I remember correctly, the dragons are the only monsters that do not attempt to attack Link, and the coyotes and wolves are the only creatures that do attack Link.
Well, the bears.
Oh, bears. I forgot about bears, yes.
Wait, bears, like, do they attack you or do they just come after you?
I mean, they maul you to death.
I mean, they can kill you.
Okay, cool.
We have a bingo.
Bear is a thing.
Yeah, we have a goal.
Yeah, so, no, that's good enough.
The difference.
Oh. Okay.
I cannot find this gold rupee.
I thought there was another one here.
It's mysterious. It's a bit difficult to find. Oh, you're on this. Well, oh, right. Your map is spinning.
I just found it. Just found it.
It's so hard for me to follow maps that spin around.
All right. Now the question is, can I make it back in the 30-something seconds that I have?
Do you have stam food?
I do.
You have hasty food? No, does that even help while you're climbing?
I'm gonna make it climb faster.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Man, I don't know what it is. Am I crazy to think that this game runs better on the OLED? Because I'm like playing this game right now and I'm like, man, I never noticed it playing like this before.
It might just be that your OLED is newer.
Limcube recently did a comparison between the two of them, and he found no difference.
Wow.
I've never played on an OLED, so
this is just I don't know. It's just been jarring for me so far. Just playing this on the older Switch and just.
Anybody have a goal they wanna? Less than enthused about?
Well, I only have 2 goals, so I'd like to keep them.
You can do a Hero's Cache, I guess.
Oh, cool.
If you want.
Oh, I didn't even notice that was on the map, on the card.
I like Hero's Cache. Nice quick one.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have 7 creatures. Wow, I didn't realize just how few creatures there are compared to actually like 20 of them. What the heck? Wait a second.
Yeah.
I didn't realize I'm like collecting half of the compendium right now. Hold on. What did I just sign myself up for? Guys.
Come on, it's not that.
I mean, I was gonna take the camera goals. You offered to take them. So.
That's true. I did. I signed myself up.
I usually go for camera goals.
Don't forget birds.
Yeah, the cranes, the fish, everything.
Yeah. Honestly, monsters
and
equipment are
Wait, guys, look. I'm getting a blood moon.
What?
At 1:20 p.m.
So it's a panic blood moon.
Oh, panic.
Yeah, panic blood moon and Hatano is a really common thing.
Yeah.
Hatano, especially?
Yes, and Hatano especially.
Absolutely. In Hatano, like, if you've ever watched the Dark Percent run with the newer... Since we've had BLSS, we always get a blood moon either at Hatano or right after we've been to Hatano.
Oh,
so...
I didn't know.
Yeah.
I don't watch enough speedrun for that, actually.
And I kept the Hateno.
Mm-hmm.
Old music reference for the old people.
I didn't even hear what you said.
Yeah, I didn't hear.
What did you say?
It said Panic at the Hitano.
Oh, okay.
Oh no.
Now I get it.
Wait, that's for old people?
Wait, did you
just made me feel
say it's for
really
old people? Wait, did you say that Panic at the Disco is for old
look.
people?
I'm fine with that being
Oh my
for old
God.
people. What?
Look,
I'm fine with
look,
that.
look. You can't be
I'll
out
include
here
myself, don't worry.
calling a 24-year-old old, man.
Love it.
Well, I'm older than that, but still.
Yeah, I'm older than that by quite a bit, so.
I am about to be dirty 30 here pretty soon. Yay.
Yeah. Hi, Cass.
When people, like, when I have to say my age, I'm like, I honestly don't even, am I 30 or 31? I don't even know. Like, I'm gonna guess here. Does it matter? Yeah. Don't be rude, stupid guardians.
I had a stepmother who every year for her birthday, since like the second or third year I knew her, swore she was 27 years old. Like every year, her cake said 27. That's not even a joke. Like I'm being serious.
That's amazing.
But was it a joke? Like, was she making a joke or was she serious?
I'm sure she was making a joke. I think
Okay.
it was like I'm pretty
it's-
sure it was just a running bit.
It would be funny as a joke to be like, yeah, I'm 27 again.
I mean, yeah, I have a cousin that has been 14 for the last 15 years. It's
Nice.
Okay.
funny.
All right, Vlad, we got the hero's cash.
Hell yeah.
Why did that frog not register? It was orange on my screen. Thank you. Come again. One, two, 7, 9,
Me?
11.
Yeah.
Shoot.
Oh, it's not that bad, actually. Only have 9 left.
Do you have any
Oh,
like
shit.
ridiculous goals left? No,
You mean like?
I have not
goals?
started Flame Breaker boots. Or
I was just thinking
Refine
like
of a
something that
Shield.
like we would all be working on at the end.
Oh, like from the ground up, like the other.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, yeah. Is there
Yeah.
anything that's like that? That's like
Not
The
really.
barbarian
One.
stuff.
Oh,
Yeah, that's what I'm working on right now, so I feel pretty confident
okay.
about that. But
Do you have the
Refine of
armors?
Rusty Shield, I'm going to get them now because it'll make
Okay,
killing the Lionel easier.
I
yeah.
think maybe the
Very
longest
true.
goal we have here right now is 10 towers.
Okay.
And I am like
Mm-mm.
5 towers in?
You're-
Maybe?
Yeah, I was
don't
gonna say
know.
you're already midway. Okay.
Do you?
Yeah, Flame Breaker boots also
start
requires
the-
more money than I was kind of thinking it did. So
Did you start the shrines from the 4 corners?
Oh yeah, I'm actually at the
Okay.
labyrinth right now.
Oh,
Okay, I'm
Nice,
actually
okay.
kind of proud of that picture I just took. Hold up. Now I gotta flash this.
yeah.
Look,
I'm
he's
kinda
so
curious.
cute. Look at him. He's such a cute little lizard.
Oh, Zelda TED Talks. Good drink.
Did we all get a Zelda TED Talk then?
I haven't yet, but
Oh,
there are 3 at least, right?
What's
Well,
the
if
TED Talk?
you go to the flavor boots, you should get one.
A Zelda
Yeah.
TED Talk is any time when Zelda captures the attention of Link and talks to him from the beyond.
That you can't do anything, you can't skip it, you can't move, you have to you just have to wait for it to be done.
You gotta accept it. And
It's
I don't
usually
think-
when you didn't talk to Impa and you get to a divine beast, Zelda would talk to you.
Wait, what?
I guess she's
labyrinth am I
not-
going to?
I guess she's not
Sure.
dead, so it's when
No,
Zelda talks to you from inside of a sack.
Oh my god.
I mean, I guess that's
one way to put it.
It's also like a big red ball, I guess, too. I don't want to think about that. No.
Which labyrinth do I not need to go to? The leg wraps is Hebrew, right?
Trying to remember. I think yes.
I think so, yeah.
Pretty sure. You said?
Oh, cool. You got the two you can BLSS from one to the other. Nice.
One,
Wait, I can go from Hebrew to
two,
Akala?
Yeah.
What you're saying?
4,
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
5, 6, 7, 8,
Wait,
9,
where do I
10,
step up on though?
If you
11,
get
12.
if you can get on top of the labyrinth, you can get step ups there.
Oh, right from the like the where the diamond is, the little like.
Yeah, there's
Yeah,
like little thingies.
Yeah.
You know what I mean.
I do.
Totally. Yep.
Words are hard.
We're all right there. We got you. All the thingies.
How would anyone describe that? It's like a little inset, right?
It's a thingy.
Inset.
Yeah.
Or a slightly lower platform. That's too long to say. Thingy is so much more condensed.
It is.
Yay, BLSS.
So how much do... Okay.
Oh, shoot.
Do I still remember how to do supers? No, I don't. Cool.
But I have to, oops. I clicked
Hey,
it before I
job,
need
Mrs.
to talk
Spot.
to her. Now it's complete. Okay, so I need event type. Alright.
Okay. Enemies that I hope they delete in Tears of the Kingdom.
Octoroks?
Electric keys.
I mean,
It's funny how the enemies that are the easiest to kill, like because it's one blow and they die, are the most annoying ones. Like Keys, Choo-Choos,
Stalkowans.
Yep.
yeah, and Octoroks.
Dolphos, too.
Like they're easily killed,
Spell
but they're
is awful
so
as well.
annoying.
You know what I'm not looking forward to? I am not looking forward to dying so
To dying?
often. Yes. When I first started playing Breath of the Wild, I got so frustrated how every little freaking red Boko with a damn Boko club could, kill you. I got so sick of dying all the time. And that's one of the reasons I enjoy having 4 billion ancient arrows and 2,700 gebs.
I remember the first thing that really surprised me, because durability was not a thing in any other Zelda games. So.
Oh, right.
It was in Skyward Sword.
yeah.
Wait, oh yeah, for the shield, but not for the sword.
Right. Yeah.
And so I would hit enemies, and then I'd get your club or whatever is badly damaged, and I was like, wait, what? And then it would just break. I'm like, wait, what? What is this? So I got used to it pretty fast, but I know the first time it happened, I was like, what's happening?
I am definitely in the apparently minuscule, tiny faction that loves the durability system. I love it.
I'm a durability enjoyer.
I do like it because it makes you use the weapons you have in your inventory.
Agreed.
Yeah.
Actually.
Makes you go
Like the
through
durability.
With no durability, you have like all these like crazy weapons, and then you're like invincible or whatever. So it's.
The only place I don't like the
sense.
durability. Oh, it totally makes sense. The only time I don't like the durability is the Master Sword. I feel like the Master Sword should not break.
Be the one exception, yeah.
Oh no!
Yeah.
Come on.
But I get it on a gameplay standpoint why it breaks. On a lore wise, it makes a little sense.
Yeah.
And see, I just wish they would make it like make it more difficult to get and invincible.
Yeah,
But
I can see that.
Maybe like have a trial, like you try to pull it and then you get transported somewhere.
Right.
Wouldn't be too bad.
Curious question, guys. What if, right, Sidon loads in here before Dorfan does, right, and I take a selfie before I get forced into the cutscene? Can I do that? Does that count?
Maybe.
So
I mean,
You
Tech-
might get lucky.
technically, the rule, if you're going by the competitive rule is that you must be close enough to the person that you get the interact or talk prompt.
Oh,
Yeah.
and if
If you're
that's
right up against them, but it doesn't say you have to get the prompt. It just says you have
because
to be close enough that you would get the prompt.
Yeah, because
Right.
before people would just go to where he is on the bridge, but stay on the bottom and then take a picture of him like way up top.
Right. But
I'm
first thing is
BLSing
the
through a stupid waterfall right now.
There's
I
a
don't know if you guys saw. Sorry, go ahead.
there's also a picture of a Lionel, a selfie with a Lionel, and for that you have to be close enough for him to give
kill you.
at least give the question mark.
Now I have a storm and I can't see properly. Pretty sure I'm going the right
Wait,
way.
hold on, guys. Did you see that? Because he loaded into the cutscene wrong. Because I got into the cutscene early, it didn't do his signature stance at the right camera angle. Look, it did it again.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, he's not in the right place. That is
Okay.
a common AD phenomenon.
Nice.
I've never seen that before.
Either.
That's so
hilarious.
cool.
Like, Sidon, hit your marks, man. Come on.
Yeah.
Trying to put together a top-notch film here.
He's so unprofessional.
You're not going to do the second part of Fish Drama, but in scenes where the camera is looking at Link, you can see Sidon and Mizu in the background on the railing because they're out of place.
Oh,
That's funny.
it is funny. I forgot that I don't. Is there a cork leaf on the island, or do I have to pick it up?
There's one on the island with Chasketa, yeah.
Okay, so I don't need to grab one. Okay.
I'm pretty
can't
sure
remember
there are
the
some sneaky river snails that I can take a picture of down here, right?
They're upstairs, but yes.
Oh, yeah.
They're where all the water
conditions.
beds are.
I always love when you're on plateau, and I can't remember what it is, but you're on plateau and you go to talk to the old man, and he's just constantly falling from the sky.
What?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
You get to a shrine before you get to a tower. Like you get complete a
there you
shrine
go.
before you complete tower, and then
Right.
he eternally falls because
Just constantly falling. It's hilarious.
Oh yeah,
he's
you
supposed to be
softlock
on top of the
yourself, yeah.
tower, but
Right.
oh, okay. I was like,
tower
why is
isn't
he
there yet.
falling?
It's
That
just
was
constantly falling.
Okay,
It's
that's
not like the
funny.
other tower stuff, right? Like the
All the potato
Boko Camp
shrine.
Skull and the Guardian thing on Akala Tower and that, right? If you don't load up towers, just
Yeah,
kind of
they're-
frozen
they're
in
up there.
space.
yeah.
3. It's 6.
Mrs. Spock, if you glide down from the very top of the tech lab, it requires 2 2/5 stamina to get out there.
Okay.
Very
Well,
specific amount.
I was
like
I was
that.
just
2 wheels and 2 and oh my god, I can't talk. It requires 2 wheels and 1/5 to get there. There we go. I finally got it out.
okay.
I need 6
I'm just
more.
gonna.
Where are some other good places to get stuff like this? Probably I have
Get
to do the
what?
Royal
Creatures?
Guard side quest. I might as well just warp back to Plateau, right? Because I gotta go to Castle and grab. How many Royal Guards weapons? Just one, right?
The one.
One, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I think
the-
the easiest one would be in the lockout and the lockup. There's a sword laying around in one of the cells.
Oh, I was just gonna
Either
go
that
any
or
percent.
the east path.
Oh yeah, well, I'm not a speedrunner, so I don't know that route.
That's okay.
Does
I wasn't
a
expecting
bow
you to.
work, or is it,
Oh,
does anything work?
I was gonna use
Like
the Royal
shield
Claymore.
Or
I think anything
Yeah.
works.
but I've never tried with. Like I usually go sword or claymore.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Never tried with a
anything that's
shield
black.
or bow. But
You should get whichever one is in the east passage. I can't remember.
Sean, she's going to Chaz Keita. Oh, you're the hero's cache.
I forgot to mark it off.
Oh, did you just
no,
now?
I'm doing.
Okay.
I'm doing the.
Yeah.
Oh, I was gonna say I'm doing the Eventide thing. Just didn't feel like lighting down because I knew I didn't have enough stamina. Remember, it was that far though. It's very far.
Alright. I have the leg wraps.
Woo!
Now let's see
Headed
if my-
towards.
So now you just need the.
help.
line
Oh
off
my
the-
gosh, if this kicks me onto the wrong
Well,
side
yes,
of this gate,
but
I'm
I'm
gonna
gonna-
lose my mind.
What?
Good point. Should I just
I
happened?
landed in
try
the
the
gate
line
door.
with the leg wraps, or should I just go get the? Yeah, I'm gonna get
Please,
the.
please, please, please,
the
please,
helm.
please, please, kick me onto the right side of the gate, please. This game is so
And I'm
bad.
headed towards. I'm headed towards Goron.
Oh, thank you. Did you guys see that?
Oh, right.
I missed it.
inside.
I agree with you, Sean.
But what?
So when doing an ultra hundo completionist playthrough, you have to open all of the chests, and there's like 700,000 chests here in this ocean, and it's just
Really?
a pain. And it's just a pain to have to go to each one of them because they've all got something stupid in them. I mean, some of them have gems, but then there's lots of like knight swords and knights bows and crap. Yeah, there is lots of topaz, but there's lots of stupid stuff as well. There's a whole bunch of 50 rupees.
Where does the side quest register, by the way? I can't remember.
Riverside stable.
Riverside
What side
Stable.
quest?
Which one's
Oh, yeah.
that one?
Taiwan?
It's the one that doesn't have a dog.
No.
Is it Kaiwan? No, it's not
I
Kaiwan.
said-
No, it's
I don't know.
Wago
That's the other
Kata.
one.
Taiwan.
Wago
That's Woodla-
Kata.
that's.
Riverside. It's Riverside Stable. Wago Kata is the shrine, and it's on a river. It's southeast of Flower Blight.
Yes, that one. Okay.
Yeah.
We're
Oh,
good.
whoops.
Light bulb.
Wait, southwest of Flower Blight.
So do I need to go on the island or just like I'm good? I just.
Just sail to it. Yeah.
Yeah.
it doesn't
No,
say
you don't have to
on
go
it.
on. No, you don't go
Okay.
on.
Yeah, because I don't want the cutscene. Okay, so I'm done with my goals. Is there anything?
Refine a rusty shield. I have not started.
That
There
one's
yet.
pretty fun.
Oh, I should have picked this rusty shield from the Korok Forest.
Well, Squirrel is in Eldon right now.
Okay, never mind.
But I don't have a
Until you
rusty
have
shield.
a rusty shield.
Oh
Yeah.
well, there you are.
No.
Well, there's a rusty
So there's-
shield. Rusty shield at the Foothills stable, but you're all the way up there.
Well, I can
Yeah,
do it then. Okay.
I'm already
I can-
almost in Goron City.
Alright, I can do that. I'll stop at the Foothill stable.
Actually, you could have done.
What?
Vlad could do it if he has a rusty shield. There is an Octorok. There is an Octorok on Eventide.
I don't have a rusty shield. I only have
Just
my
smuggle it.
trusty pot lid.
Oh, you already
Then
went to
I'll
Gerudo
eat-
Town, so
Yes.
because there's an Octorok out there as well.
Oh, well, I can... Yeah, I just don't have the rusty shield. There's an Octorok outside of...
There's a rusty shield on Eventide.
Oh, that's right. There is a rusty shield on Eventide.
Yeah, but then I can't keep it. Oh, wait.
I don't.
This
Yeah.
game,
You don't have to. We don't have the requirement because one there is that thing unless you remember to drop it before
This is wetland.
activating the
Yeah.
final one, you'll lose it. Or if you're doing it in Elden, there's a high probability that it'll get shot into the lava, and also that RNG is going to probably say that it's a wooden shield to begin with.
Yeah, okay. Is there any rusty shield close to where I am right now? I'm on Plat.
On Platte, yes, if you go east from Platte to those outpost ruins down there, there's lots of rusty shields
Oh, right.
down
Okay.
around
Oh
over
yeah,
there.
yeah.
Okay, because I have a warp to Gerudo Town, so I can just go back there.
Well, the actual Octorok in Gerudo is on the way up to the tower, the Gerudo Tower.
I'm
Okay.
really liking this DLSS from the one labyrinth to the other. On
Oh,
the
yeah?
Cool one.
north corner of the map. Yeah. it's
Oh,
just-
this is the shrine. I detest this thing.
I want to say that it's closer towards the. Is it right there? There it is. Okay.
I have one.
I was about to say I was
Okay.
close to like one of the decayed dead guardians.
Okay, so Gerudo Town.
Well, yeah. So it's like if you go north from Gerudo Town. It's on
I have
the
to
way
go towards the Gerudo Tower.
tower. Yeah, it's like if
Okay.
you're gonna take the casual walk from there up to the tower.
Okay.
Oh, who would do that?
I didn't know you could refine stuff by Octorok in sand. Like, I thought it needed to be
in Elden.
in Elden, yeah.
No, it's any of the ones that suck things up first and then spits out the bomb thing rock.
Okay, so I'm gonna casually walk
16.
towards the
I already
tower.
have the restless cricket.
So I just have to put it on the
Another
ground
stamina
then.
oak. Yeah, that's another stamina oaks. I already have you. Where do we go? Where do we go now? Where do we go? There we go.
Guardians. The Guardians of the Labyrinth were like trying to load in. Like
So,
maybe
Yeah.
there.
Yes.
you don't have the map. So,
Oh.
yeah, it's hard.
Is it a chest, Octorok? Yeah.
No. I mean, no,
No, not even?
no.
Okay.
It's one that pops out of the ground and shoots things at you. But to get to it, you have to go. Okay, you're seeing the tower right there. So, what is that to the? Is that the ice house right there in front of you?
Yes.
Okay, You don't want to go that way. You want to go.
Way?
You want to go around.
7.
Go to your
11,
right.
My right?
Yes.
16,
You need to go right
17, 18.
from where you are.
Wait, do I
You need to go.
have
You need to go straight east from where you are.
So that way.
Yeah.
16.
Yeah. You need to go straight
Oh, I
east.
do have 18.
And do you see how, in the distance there, where that rock formation kind of ends, right there, in the distance? You want to go around that and then start up towards the tower.
Okay.
All right, we got
Sean,
one
she's
star
only got a
Stormbreaker boot.
She's only got a pot lid. It doesn't have super high slickness. I don't know how it's going to work.
Well, I do like to
going uphill.
surf, but going uphill, yeah, I don't think so.
Okay, go around and then turn to your left, and you'll be like, and you'll like be in between. Yeah, go up that way. Oh, well, did you go around? Did you finish going around the rock formation?
Yeah, that's it, right?
Wait, I just thought of the perfect send-off for the creatures.
That was the rock formation?
Yeah, I think that's right, yeah. Okay. So keep going around. You'll be in an area where there's lots of pillars.
This is my tribute to OG any %.
Yeah, well, there's a pillar here, and
Let's
then
go.
there's...
Oh yeah, keep going. Yeah, keep going around that. I don't think you're fully around. So there's those 3 pillars. Yeah, keep going around. Yeah. Follow that rock formation on your left around.
Okay.
Yeah, you see all those pillars?
Are you ready?
Mm-hmm.
I'm ready.
Well, let me just make sure.
Is it one of those planes?
No. You've got a ways to go yet.
Oh no.
Oh, okay.
Okay, there's gonna be some enemies there. They're gonna try to throw rocks down on you. Just avoid them and go around them. And you're gonna climb up on that wall, and you're gonna just keep going up, and you'll see that you're gonna be between 2 walls of rock here that are gonna be slowly getting closer and closer together. So you just keep going up that way towards the tower.
That wind bomb gave me so much trouble back in the day.
What's that?
That wind bomb gave me so much trouble back in the day.
Yeah, that wind bomb gave me trouble from time to time too.
Yeah. They're gonna throw rocks at you.
Is it really at the final tree?
Just keep going. Just go around them.
Are you serious? Is this beetle really at the last tree?
I didn't realize they had like fire arrows.
Is it the right time of day?
Sorry.
Oh wait, I know what it is. It's not 5 a.m. That's why the beetle's not there.
Really?
Hold on. Now we really gotta
Didn't kill you. Oh god.
I don't know where that's gonna put me.
I was like,
I wasn't at full health. That was my mistake.
Did you hear me?
Yeah, Sean, for some reason
I'm right there.
I thought they were gonna.
Can you hear MB?
MB? What? Go ahead.
Can Gert hear me?
I can hear you now. What's up?
Okay. I was saying the time of day. And the way that you were talking about the time of day, I was like, did he hear me or not? I wasn't sure.
You're
so
close.
sorry. I did not hear you. I apologize.
No, it's not your fault. I'm sure it's just.
Oh, okay. I see him.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Discord's been funky.
Okay, I don't know at what distance do I need to.
You have a shield?
Yes. Can you just drop it now?
Yeah, that should be fine.
Oh, I'm
not. You throw it back away.
No, I'm not close enough, I think.
Hold on, guys. I'm gonna have to pause for a second. I'll be right back.
Okay.
After he like swallows it up, make sure you back away because he launches it further.
Oof. Okay, I got it. Where is it? Oh, there it is.
Oh wow, you're not an Elden and you got a metal shield. A really good metal shield.
That's cool.
Yeah, getting a knight shield for this is pretty good.
Okay, so I'm done with that, but I don't think it can really help with the other stuff because they're being done. So
Yep.
Race them. Race them.
My things.
Race.
Oh yeah, race for 8 hours. Let's go.
Cooking all my supplies. I already have my weapons. Fight the Lionel. Just gotta
Look.
do it. And I will probably mute myself because I make lots of noises fighting them.
I get bonus content.
Shit. Oh look, it's my boy Birdman.
Yo, Cass, how's it going? It's really funny when I showed up. I did the DLC. I showed up for Daruk's song, and I had full Flamebreaker set on. And Cass,
Thank you.
Cass looks at me and says, like, how are you here? Like, you know, you must be using fireproof elixir. And I'm like, how are you here? Like, you're made of feathers.
I'm pretty sure
that's a superhero.
I'm pretty sure that he says he's wearing it too.
Yeah, but it's just like I've got a Flamebreaker set on. You know, first glance you have nothing. So
Did you lie to him and say you were, or did you tell him the truth?
I don't know. I think I button mashed it.
Oh, okay. If you answer
like
honestly and say that you're not using some, I think if I remember correctly, the response is like, "Oh well, how good it is that you can withstand the heat like Gorons," or something along the lines.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, my confusion is always the Koroks that are hanging around Elden. They're just made of they're plant material, right?
Well, I mean,
right.
they're also
Yeah, like
magicals too.
Yeah, it's true. I guess. I suppose.
That's always how I justified it in my mind.
I mean, it sure would be cute to see like a Korok and a Flameburger set, but
Yeah.
I was afraid of what you were about to say.
I mean,
I had the mute button ready.
My auto save. I saw it.
I have Tears of the Kingdom right now. It's just unbelievable rain.
it's just raining a lot. That's the tears.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Turns out we've been playing Tears of the Kingdom the whole time.
Spoiler alert, Tears of the Kingdom, it's all rain all the time.
The
That
only
would be
weather.
awful. That would be awful.
Sure, I would just stop after about 5 minutes. I'd be like, okay, I'm done.
By the way, guys, have you guys laughed at like the unbelievability that is like Kotaku and everything they've been putting online about this?
Oh,
What do you mean?
I wrote Kotaku off a long time ago, and it's just hilarious.
Oh, they're a joke.
What are they putting out there? I mean, just like...
I don't know what that is.
All right, so Kotaku is a supposed game news information service. They report on video games and whatnot. A couple of years ago, when I don't really know the Metroid series, but the Metroid series released a new game. At the time, it was new.
Dread.
It was Dread. That's right. It was Dread. Metroid Dread. They released it, and then the day of release, Kotaku publishes an article talking about how to emulate the game, and very much skirts telling people how to pirate the game. And the article started off with a notice to Nintendo and Nintendo employees to just not read this article and go read something else.
Wow. What the? Okay.
Wow. Oh boy.
Nintendo didn't like this, and then the article was...
Well, obviously.
I can't imagine why.
Nintendo responded to this, which caused Kotaku then to release a couple of edits to the article, one of which was to remove the joke disclaimer at the beginning that Nintendo employees don't read this, and the other was to explicitly state they do not condone or endorse piracy of games. But this was literally on the game release day, or it was like the day after the game release day that they published this article on emulating it and how much better it played in emulator versus on the Switch. If I believe that's I didn't read the article, but I believe that's the content that was there. So because of that, Nintendo has them on their blacklist and doesn't provide them with provide them with review copies or invite them to events. So at the time of the so you know that there was a preview day, right, where the Europeans journalists and YouTubers got to go and play the game for like an hour.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Kotaku wasn't invited to that, and in response to that, one of their editors posted on Twitter how unprofessional and coercive, his words, Nintendo was being by not inviting them because they would like to share the game and information with their quote-unquote millions of readers.
Okay.
So lots of people commented on that saying, well, yeah, you kind of asked for it by what you did before.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, you could have brought it on yourself.
Then May 1st comes. And you all know what happened on the afternoon of afternoon U.S. time on May 1st, right?
It was the whole DMCA YouTube stuff, right?
So May 1st in the afternoon is when the ROM, the game from a cart was ripped, dumped, and put online for available, and that's when everyone started to get the game and play it, and then start streaming it and posting stuff. Kotaku, in their infinite wisdom,
I completely missed that.
Yeah, well, it's probably better that you did. Kotaku, in their infinite wisdom and their desire to get back into Nintendo's good graces, decided to publish an article containing everything that was being leaked and discovered by people playing the game early.
Oh my god.
Oh my, that's exactly how you get on the good side.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Looks like you're gonna need a bigger shovel.
Oh boy. I mean, which is the other one that we always joke about it being kind of a joke when it comes to
IGN.
IGN, yeah.
Well, IGN had its own problems too with the situation. They were actually invited to the event. The IGN US, IGN Europe, and IGN Japan all were at the event. And IGN Japan released an 8-minute video containing unauthorized material from the gameplay session that they had. And Nintendo then copyright struck it. It got taken down, and then they released another edit of the video and posted that. And it's got it's like a minute and 15 or 20 seconds shorter, taking out the stuff that they weren't supposed to show. But even IGN US also showed things that they weren't allowed to show, but it was only for a few frames. And so that video is still there, but still it's like, do y'all not know what an NDA is? I don't know how many of you
the rules were pretty clear.
Yeah. I don't know how many of y'all have ever worked in an industry where you're regularly under NDAs, but those are things
No,
you do
but-
not screw around with, because NDA violations are like usually pretty cut and dried. It's a very clear line that you don't ever cross.
Also, especially in an industry where it's like your access to stuff matters, because if you suddenly don't have access to stuff,
Yeah,
you're
because
gonna lose
if
viewers
you
and
screw
readers.
that up, if you screw that up, I mean, they're not gonna invite you back.
Exactly.
Then you lose. Like, this is stupid.
It's to both parties' benefit to stay in each other's good graces.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Right. Just follow the rules, do the rules, and move on. Be happy. Like, jeez. I would say it sounds like they're being run by a bunch of 10-year-olds, but that would be like an offensive to 10-year-olds.
I mean, I appreciate that everyone is excited about the game, but like, you know.
But most people don't want spoilers, so it's stupid to do that. I mean, if you say, oh, I have a gameplay, and I'm like, oh, cool, and then I watch the gameplay and there's a huge spoiler in it, I'll be mad.
Well, see, that was the thing about the gameplay stuff on the preview day. So like, if you haven't watched any of the videos, I mean,
that's why I only watch the gameplays from Nintendo.
Right?
I know they will not put spoilers in it.
Well, so Zeltic's video. So I'm sure you all know who Zeltic is. Very, very reputable commentator on Zelda. He starts off his video like talking about all the restrictions that they had when they were playing the game. So like, their what they show on their stream, it cannot have any story. In fact, apparently, you know, they had handlers while they were playing the game, and so if they were approaching any kind of situation where story would be revealed, they would like say, no, you can't do that. They were very, very controlled on what they could do. And he listed off like all the different requirements that they had and everything, and it was very interesting to hear that. And so like, if anyone ever wants to, if you want to watch a good video on it, Zeltic's is good. There's no story. It's just
He did it properly.
yeah, he did it correctly. Because, well, Zeltic, you know, would be like scared to death to lose access to Nintendo.
Yeah.
That's
absolutely. Zeltic would totally be super scared of getting stuff taken down related to Zelda from his channel. Just the livelihood, you know.
Yeah, and also his stuff is genuinely very good. If you'd like, you know, to just see how good he is, go back and watch his trailer analysis, the third trailer analysis for Breath of the Wild. Go watch that. I did that recently, and it was fascinating.
Oh, that's kind of cool to think about. Yeah.
It was fascinating. I think like the only thing that he got wrong in that video was calling the dye shop in Hateno a potion shop. I think that's the only thing he got wrong in that video.
I think that's weird.
Oh, I had that wind bomb, man. Come on.
Unicorn, were those streamers on Twitch, or were they on YouTube or Kick or Bilibili?
Those all sound like made-up words.
As streaming services tend to be, I guess.
They kind of are on Twitch, yeah. I know Nintendo's been trying to take down the streams, but
oh yeah, I did see one. Someone was smart enough.
Today?
I saw one a couple of days ago. It's an OOT friend who. He was smart enough not to put the game like title. Is it even an option to do that though? Like
it is.
Yeah.
It's already a category. Yeah.
You know, it's been a category for a little while now. Okay. I've been very confused.
Like, I was very confused how that was happening. Like I know there's been some mistakes, right?
Well, what's been interesting to me is
game. What like
the mobile app. I don't like Twitch mobile, but I have looked at it from time to time. and it tells you when categories that you follow are streaming. And what's interesting is that I was like, one day there was like 8 people streaming Tears of the Kingdom, and I'm like, who is streaming Tears of the Kingdom? I went and I looked, and it was all people who had set their game category to Tears of the Kingdom, but they were playing some other game, and the only Tears of the Kingdom related thing they had on screen was a countdown timer.
Oh my god.
Oh, okay. I would say like if you stream in that category, it would be like just chatting about the game and stuff like that, maybe. But like I don't know.
What Katie was doing earlier.
Yeah, like Katie was doing earlier. Like, dude, they were talking about like theories and stuff.
Yeah, but Katie was smart. She just had it set to, what was it?
Breath of the Wild.
No, her stream title, when she was doing the thing was set to what's it called in English when they're just chatting.
Just chatting, yeah.
See, I could see that being a legit use of Tears of the Kingdom if you're specifically.
Oh, that's what I mean. I mean, if you, like, yeah, so that you attract people who wants to talk about the game or whatever.
Right.
That would be the only usage I would think of. The category for the game release. It's not one of those games that is gonna have early access.
Yeah.
Well, it's interesting. Vlad was talking about how in Brazil they're not going to get the the physical copies until after release, and I've seen several people reporting that after this fiasco with this game, that Nintendo may go switch to a model where the game is just not available physically at release, kind of like what they did with the Metroid Dread thing, where it was like 2 weeks after the so that was the other thing, is that they surprise released that game during a live. They're just like, hey, that's now available, go download it. And then 2 weeks after that, that's when the carts were made available at stores. So that may be, some people have theorized that
Metroid Prime.
Right.
Oh yeah, I guess it was Prime. Yeah, I'm getting. I apologize. I don't know the Metroid series all that well. Basically, all that I know is what Orchrist has shown, because he streams
I just tried a
randos.
different strategy to kill the Lionel, and I forgot about his shock arrows when you do that strategy.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, did he zap you?
Yeah, he got me good.
Oh,
I feel
unloaded
like
shrine.
I should have had one-shot protection though. Did you not get one-shot protection?
From a Lionel?
No.
I don't think so.
Yeah, I don't think so. I don't think the rules apply.
Like Jason's reaction to that.
On plenty of things, but not the shock arrows.
No, yeah, Lionel's have like whenever he does the shot, the bow shot, it's not protected at all.
It's way overpowered.
Also, he will not miss you.
Yeah.
No matter where you are.
even in Castle. During one of Orchrist's first Hundo runs, he didn't properly activate. So there's a way that you can activate the location for the gatehouses without activating the Lionel at the same time. And in one of Orchrist's first Hundo runs, he activated one of the Lionels the wrong. I think it was the one in the. I don't know what's called in English. It's the one that's closer to the dining hall. I think he activated that one incorrectly, and it activated the Lionel. And then while he finished Castle, even when he was inside the castle, the arrows were still reaching Link inside and shocking him.
Oh my god.
That's amazing.
But they've got 4 million fairies, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Still hilarious.
So, fuck, I died.
Yeah, that's pretty funny.
Shit. So I died in Eventide. That was fun.
Oh, no,
It happens to us all.
That moblin.
Man.
Yeah.
That moblin. I was not careful with how I did the last bowl.
Gert, why are you at the Highland stable?
I'm just messing around. Is
Oh,
there
okay.
something I can do?
Oh no, I'm sorry.
I mean,
I didn't know.
I think I can do this. I really do think I can kill a Lionel, but if you want to
got
go
this,
kill a
MD.
Lionel, like, why not back me up on it, right?
I didn't see
got
that
it.
you had unchecked that you had already completed the
I'm just
the Royal
riding
Guards
my
side
horse.
quest.
Just riding your horse. I love it.
Yeah.
Oh,
As well.
I should have been using that. That's okay. Still have it.
Just seeing how many of the 16 shrines I can do.
Okay, so a Lionel then. If I had known that, I would have grabbed the. Did I grab the travel point for Zora's Domain? I did not. Yeah, if I knew that, I definitely would have done that. Whoopsie.
Well, there's the Colosseum as a red Lionel.
Yeah.
Like, is that a level
That's
1
usually-
Lionel?
Why does he just?
Yeah.
Yeah,
why
yeah.
does he do
That's
the
usually
things?
the one I kill.
I went behind a tower and he's still.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like I said, he won't miss you.
And now he has the. Why does he have the zappies now? I had it. I had a system.
Wait, kill a Lionel.
Which one are you doing?
Kill a
Which one are
Lionel
you
is a
doing?
requirement here? Wait, where is that?
One.
Yeah,
It's
for the
the leg
barbarian
rats and
leg
the
rats and
barbarian
helm.
things.
To
You need
upgrade
the
them,
Lionel
you need
horn.
yeah.
Or the
Okay,
horn
so
for the
then
horn.
where do I get the leg wraps from?
The
Ibra.
Oh right, you have to go get those. It's not
Yeah,
just killing
that's
a
the
Lionel.
thing.
You're the Lionel
Yeah, because
first,
if it was
although
just kill a Lionel, I would
nice to
go,
have-
but I still need to go get stuff.
it's the two labyrinths. It's the top and the Hebrew.
And how many leg
Okay.
wraps do I have to get? Like how many? Like how?
One.
I mean, how many of
One
the
leg
pieces
wrap,
of something do I? How many
It's two-
I think
pieces?
it's one horn.
It's
So
one
two
horn
horns?
per, so it will be
So
two,
two horns.
right? Because yeah.
Sometimes one Lionel could give you 2 horns.
Yeah, I'm really hoping that this one Lionel gives me, like, ridiculously super hoping. Put that away. This is the attack that I'm not sure how to handle. Like, when he comes at me, like, running, you know? Like,
side hop.
You do a flurry rush, yeah.
yeah, why am I not getting the side hop, though? Like,
Well, hold on. Is he charging? Like, is he football charging you, or is he just running at you?
Yeah. Football
If he-
charging versus... Oh, the flamey things? Oh, my sword did a cool thing when he killed me with the flame thing.
Like if he squats down and charges, like if he pauses, squats down and charges at you, that's a side hop. If he just
Okay.
runs at you, you can do a backflip
A backflip.
to
Okay.
flurry rush that.
Okay. But then how do I avoid the flamey things now? Because he's doing the
When
flamey
he-
things when I get him to like half whatever, right?
You can
He's
just keep your distance.
breathing fire.
Yeah, he's shooting fire.
I mean, he
He's
shoots
shooting
fire.
yeah.
You can just do a headshot and before he starts, and then
Oh,
you stop
okay,
him.
yeah, that would be a good time for a headshot. Yeah. And then I can mount him.
Yeah,
You have to do
and
it. You have to do it before he starts throwing flames.
You can
Yeah,
parry
okay.
those, by the way, if you have a shield.
Mhm.
Like you can parry the.
I have a
Yeah.
pot lid. I don't know if I want
I
to.
never tried to. I know you
pot lid
can,
on
but
flames.
I know you can, but I never tried it.
Third option is you can just back up and run away from them.
That's true.
I mean, every fiber of my being does say, "Run, run for the hills."
Honestly, I'm so bad at parrying with that. That's actually what I do is I just back up and
Oh, that's a
kind of like
football.
reset.
That was
Well,
not
what
right.
I do is I do a headshot, and if I miss, then I run away.
There you go. Like it.
Stop being so rude.
Oh,
Why
what?
not be so rude?
Die already.
Exactly. I'm
I thought
only
I put the
asking
bow
you
away
to
faster.
die. It's not that bad. Could you just do me this one little favor, Lionel?
Here, Hyrule Afterlife is pretty nice.
The camera angle changed. I'm fine. I got the flare rush. Ah! See, I told you I should mute myself.
No, this is awesome.
I'm glad you're enjoying my pain. Ah! No, I got him! I so got him! Why did it not work? Ah! I tried an arrow during the flamey things. It's okay. Nope. No, don't do it. Don't.
I'm sorry, Andy.
Since we don't have your video, this helps us like understand how it's going.
True. Yeah, I know. I'm just at the Coliseum. He's at where he's at halfway. It's under halfway. It's fine. This is fine. This is fine. No! I'm fine. Still fine. He just keeps changing his... Oh, I definitely got you. Yes, come here, miss. Oh, no, I have the wrong weapon. I need a one-handed weapon when I'm on his back, right?
No, you can use
no,
Oh, okay. Well,
it just saves your durability.
We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. Where'd he go? Fine.
I love the panic in your voice.
I just hate when I can't see him. It's not fair.
Anyone know where I can get arrows in Eventide?
The Boko camp down there, you can let them shoot at you for a little bit.
There's a chest with arrows up on... No, that's a bow, isn't it? No, that's arrows.
There's 10 arrows out on the small little island to the northeast. But, you know, to get out there is a little pain.
No.
How many arrows do you need?
I just want to try and kill the moblin with it. It's revenge.
Then I mean, there's 10
revenge.
arrows in that chest out there, and there's a couple of floating chests there on the side of the island that you're looking at right now. Floating chests that have like 5 arrows.
MV, I'm just gonna put your audio with Gert's gameplay.
I did it! I did it!
Hell yeah! Let's go.
Now, question is, do you have 2 horns?
Yes.
Yay! Nice. So you don't need 2.
Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! I'm so tempted to hard save, but I'm just gonna. I'm just gonna warp to the Great Plateau Tower. Like, there's nothing that can kill me there. Like,
and you
oh my gosh!
Yeah, get a Korok.
There's
get a Korok anywhere.
There's one in the Coliseum, so.
No, I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. It's fine. No, chances are, if I would climb to get the Korok of the Coliseum, one of the other enemies would see me and kill me. I'm just warping to the tower, and I'm gonna go straight to Kakariko, and it's fine.
GG.
We're fine. It's all fine. Oh, I have a diamond. Never mind. We're good.
Sweet.
Oh.
Got all the things.
Felt good. Still riding on that high a little bit there. I don't have a flippin' shield. Okay, I do have a flippin' shield. Never mind. Oh, of course I have a shield. I have a Lionel shield. Say, if I can't BLSS right now, I will be so mad.
Love it.
Yeah, so I did that with a lot of food. Like, I had a lot of, and I had the attack ups, obviously, from the barbarian. But I didn't have any special, like, meals. Like, I didn't, like, you know, power up or... Like, I had a lot of good food. I cooked a bunch of, hearty radishes.
Helps a lot, yeah.
Oh, come on, I backflipped. Oh, I had my bow out. Well, that'll do it. That'll do it.
I love the stream delay because, like, your reaction I can then watch. It's like a little teaser.
Oh, that's cute. I never thought about doing that.
Yeah. Why? It looks like everything's going so. Oh, never mind.
Yeah. All right. Stirring. Stirring might be LSS. No, steering. Stirring.
A little bit of both.
I mean, yeah, it really is a little bit of both. I'm gonna try to do the turn to Kakariko where you like, you know,
I
wait
know
until you're
what I'm
over
gonna do.
Daka Test and then you swoop in.
Love it.
Hell yeah. That's the way to do it.
I believe.
Alright. Alright, I believe this is the time.
But Eventide will
Eventide
behave
being
for
nice.
Yeah. I have faith.
you.
Is this your last one?
Good-ish
Oh, it's
bow.
perfection.
Yeah, this is the last
one,
yeah? Yeah.
It's perfection.
So you guys are gonna be done around
Let's
the same
go,
time.
Stasis
Yeah.
Spouts on stream!
Let's go!
First try, baby!
All right, I'm
Man.
I'm having a Obi-Wan Kenobi moment.
Hello there? What?
Hi.
Kind of like when someone does a BTB.
You can buy from me.
What do you mean an Obi-Wan Kenobi moment?
Ow.
Oh, it's like it's from the movie when he
I
says
am so stupid. I am. I'm gonna do this
One more
different.
time.
says when I have. Now that isn't a name that I have not heard in quite some time, or words to that effect.
Oh yeah.
Oh, you're talking about the Stasis
Stasis
Spouts?
first.
Say yeah.
Yeah, seriously. That's been a long time.
Everybody stopped caring about it.
Yeah, when the other stuff, came out. Well, we're having. I was having a discussion
Mules?
somewhere.
Featured one
Yeah.
About glitches, the Zelda glitches in general, and we were talking. I commented. I was also watching a Skyward Sword HD stream at the time as well. But what's kind of interesting, if you look at the glitches from the previous games, particularly like Back in Time and similar ones involved like Twilight Princess. For Skyward Sword, you play what you play is the menu, right? You play the menu, and when you're not in the menu, you kill Link. That's a Skyward Sword speed run summed up.
Okay, I didn't know that.
And my husband hates.
But Skyward Sword HD doesn't have access to Back in Time. The code apparently is still there in the game, but because the Switch doesn't have the button, the home there's a soft reset button on the Wii that's needed to do the Back in Time, and the Switch doesn't have it. But the code for Back in Time is still in the game, as I understand it.
Huh.
But in Skyward Sword and in Twilight Princess, a lot of the glitches require killing Link to get them to work. And I was commenting that I'm so happy that our biggest major glitch in Breath of the Wild not only does not involve killing Link for it to work, it makes him live forever.
Oh yeah.
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 No, it really is the weirdest thing to go from OT and everything else where dying is they die so much on purpose. And then Breath of the Wild, it's like never good to die.
I mean, I like watching Pippi in a top hat. She's such a character and a great person. I enjoy watching her streams, but not for the game usually, because when I first started really watching Skyward Sword runs, it was with a variety pack who does Skyward Sword HD. And then I started watching Pippinette Top Hat, where she plays the just the regular Skyward Sword. And I remember, like, she's just chatting along, very happy, and like she's just repeatedly throwing Link off of a cliff or something. I'm just like, what's going on here? And then once that was done, she reset, then the menu's on the screen and the game is kind of going in the background. You can kind of see it, and she's playing, and then she gets to the point where the menu goes away, and the next thing she does is throw Link off a cliff. It's just...
Yeah.
And I did the same thing in Breath of the Wild, but it was just to see how far I could ragdoll Link.
Oh yeah, that spot in the Gerudo Highlands that everyone likes to use, or the amazing. one over there in the backside of the over there where I'm pointing and you can't see.
yeah, over there.
Yeah, over there.
I actually made a 30-minute video of nothing but Link ragdolling. Managed to get 30 minutes worth of different locations. It's amazing.
Oh, like non-stop ragdolling? Like not even like you basically fall once and you ragdoll all over the place?
Well, no, I go from location to location. I cut the video from location to location, but it's 30 minutes non-stop of him ragdolling.
That's
different
amazing.
Locations.
I want to know
it was awesome.
I want to know what the world record for like the longest ragdoll Link has ever had in this game, and like just like stock yourself up on a bunch of fairies using IST. Find the highest cliff or something.
Yeah, I was gonna say there's
the Gerudo Highlands one.
Yeah, there's a spot in the Gerudo Highlands where if you're not careful, he will ragdoll for like 2 minutes.
Or if you are careful and do it on purpose.
Oh well, there's that too.
It's amazing. It's an amazing spot. It really is. We're talking about the same spot, which I'm pretty sure we are because it's the one it was kind of my go-to. Good stuff. Oh, GG's, MB.
Thank you.
All right. Vlad, it's down to you. No pressure.
No pressure.
Well, he's about to finish.
I'm enjoying just sitting here drinking my copium-laced water and hanging out.
It has been an experience.
I'm very sad that we're not going to see Breath of the Wild bingo again until June. I mean, I'm fully willing to restream something. So if like y'all get bored of Tears, just let me know.
Sure.
I will be streaming Breath of the Wild because I'm not gonna stream Tears of the Kingdom until I beat it casually.
You're gonna be able to pull yourself away from playing it long enough to stream Breath of the Wild.
Yeah. I'm actually taking off work Friday to.
So I took off this past Friday, and I was like, "Why am I doing this?"
Yeah, Sean is this weird outlier. I don't know Sean. He says I won't be playing TOTK for at least a month after it comes out, maybe longer. So I'm down. I don't know, Sean. I think you should just go for it.
Here's my predicament, or kind of like, I'm not gonna have a lot of time, right? Like I have a child, I have a job, and I don't really want to be off Twitch for the entire time until I finish Tears of the Kingdom, right? Like I don't, but like, do the spoilers really matter to me? Is what I'm saying, because like I saw a lot of Twilight Princess before I ever played Twilight Princess. And I enjoyed my Twilight Princess playthrough just as much, I feel like, as I would have if I'd never seen it before, right? Maybe. I'm not sure.
See, I'm with you on that. I'm a weird sort of person who doesn't seem to be affected by spoilers. I have watched, for example, the Champions Ballad final cutscene like 100 times, and it never fails to give me the same emotional response as if I watched it the first time. And this was like, I have an embarrassing time. Like, so I was like in one of my recent streams, I was actually reading through the dialogue because I haven't done that in a long time, and I wanted to do that before Tears came out. And like, I'm trying like, sound coherent on stream while choking back the tears still. And it's just like, and I didn't get Breath of the Wild until December 2017. And so it had already been out and my friends had been playing it. So I knew of its existence and I'd seen streams, and I started to watch hundo runs on YouTube with the Japanese community. And it didn't really seem to like affect how I viewed the game when actually I sat down to play it. So I completely agree with you. So I'm going to be able to mod my friends' streams, and I think I'll be okay.
But I do understand people who rather not see it at first, right? Like,
oh yeah,
because like when I do think about it too, like I saw clips of Breath of the Wild, thought I'd never play it, so like I didn't pay attention very much, right?
Wait, hold on a second. What made you think that you wouldn't play Breath of the Wild? I gotta hear more about that.
Because it was so different than any other Zelda game that I had played, and I didn't think that it'd be good. Like, I played OOT.
Yeah. Okay. OOT.
And then Wind Waker, and then Skyward Sword.
Oh, okay.
Or no, actually, I went OOT, Skyward Sword, and then Wind Waker. I went out of order.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't have plans to play it either because literally the last Zelda I played before Breath of the Wild was A Link to the Past. It originally came out. So we actually got the game for Mrs. Squirrel to play because she wanted like a puzzle game to do like complex puzzles kind of stuff. And then as she was playing it, she was just like, "You're gonna love this game. You need to play this game." And in the meantime, I was playing Mario Odyssey, I think. And then she finally convinced me to play it. Yeah, and she finally convinced me to play it, and I was like, let's rage quit it because of needing to kill the boar on the plateau because I was, following the instructions of the old man. And
yeah, I remember doing that.
Yeah. But then I got through that. It was like,
I think I spent like an hour looking for I don't know, I couldn't find it. Boar, and I was like, am I really stuck here because I can't find a boar? Like, what? And then my friend
you had to
told,
do that?
Yeah.
I don't even know what you're talking about when you say a boar. I'm like, what in the world?
So you know how
you had to make the meal.
And then my friend was like, "Oh, just go up the hill. It'll give you the fucking shirt."
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. and I was like, "Really?" Like, so I spent an hour in the forest looking for the stupid boar for nothing.
MB, you've never had that conversation with the old man before?
I don't think so.
Okay,
it was so long ago.
So when the old man is still on plateau, when you go to the different places on plateau, he shows up. Like if you go to his house, he's chopping wood. If you go to the campfire where you first come out near Temple of Time, he's there. And if you go into the forest where the traveler's bow is and the 5 packs of arrows and the cooking pot is there, he is there hunting the boar. And if you talk to him, he'll tell you how to kill wild game and get food.
Well, he also tells you have to make a meal. Like if you make a certain meal, he'll give you. Essentially gives you the warm doublet.
Yeah, that's why I was doing that.
Right.
Yeah,
so that's in his diary.
Shirt. Oh yeah. Oh okay. Anyway, I can't.
It makes it sound like you need it.
Oh okay.
Yeah.
Well, probably when you go towards that part of the plateau and you get cold, you probably like, oh well. It's probably purposely trying to drive you to do that.
Right.
But also, if I knew that cooking peppers would work, I would have done that too. But then, I just started playing the game, so I didn't know.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Sean says, see, my reason has nothing to do with spoilers. I just don't want to pay that much for a game until I know it's worth it. And just because everyone's hyped about TOTK doesn't mean it's going to be any good. So I want to wait to see what the verdict is.
I see. That's a good point.
I have a friend whose father's Nintendo.
What?
It's Mr. Nintendo.
Yeah, Mr.
Nintendo.
Okay.
There you go.
Yeah.
And he's had a few things to say about the game to me. And I mean, do you guys consider knowing his opinion without any spoilers as spoilers, or how do you feel about that?
I mean, does he think it's good or bad?
Oh, he thinks he thinks it's amazing, and he says he hasn't done anything beyond like what Breath of the Wild brought convention wise to the series. So like, if that says anything, I don't know how else to put it. Like he said, I've only done things up to what you would consider Breath of the Wild has done, and they've already done so much to make this game that much more amazing. I cannot wait to see what else this game has to offer.
I mean, that's the impression that I got watching the gameplay.
Yeah.
I was so excited about seeing that stuff. I was worried. We saw the trailer and that kind of thing, and I was kind of worried how they were going to like create a whole new set of abilities and they'd be good. And then after I saw the gameplay, I was like, oh wow, this is going to be fun.
Oh, after the gameplay, I saw a lot of people were talking about the new abilities.
Video games are fun.
I saw someone if we go under a high nox, can we ascend through it? And that made me laugh.
Like that's a violation of
We're pulling Ant-Man on Thanos right now. Is that what?
It was like, I'm sure that's one of the first things that people try to ascend through stuff. Weird stuff.
I don't think I feel comfortable violating a Hinox like that.
Yeah, GG Vlad.
Yeah, GG Vlad.
Thank you.
Let's go, Vlad.
You haven't unmarked it
half
yet.
Half an hour more than it should have taken, but it's done.
Good.
Hey, that allowed me some time to kill the Lionel with less pressure, so I appreciate it.
It's not done until you unmark it.
You're right. There we go.
So it gave me time to go play around.
Right.
We got it.
All right, well, I have to work early tomorrow, so to wrap her up.
That concludes this session. This session of copium consumption. It is our last, unless someone wants to do something during the week. Monday through Thursday. You can join us in the Discord. And be a part of Bingos. So if someone wants to do something Monday through Thursday, then let me know and we can put something together. But if not, Tears comes out on Friday, so we'll all be busy with that, I'm sure. And hopefully someone submits for Bingothon. For Breath of the Wild, hopefully we have Breath of the Wild back. We didn't have it in the last one, the last winter, so hopefully summer we have it back. Bingothon Marathon starts June 9th, the weekend of June 9th. Submission deadline is May 15th, coming up. So that's next week. Wait, week after. No, next week. Can I add? No, I can't. Anyway, we'll be planning Tears of the Kingdom bingo later this year. We might have a tournament in winter, depending on how things go. I'm probably more optimistic than other people are, though. So, anyway, all right. I hope you all enjoy the game when it comes out and have fun playing it. And we'll see you on the other side, I guess. So with that, we'll say good night.
Good night.
Good everybody.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Nice, Vlad. Little.
It is I, Pika Here,
Oh my god,
get cursed, lol.
That got me.
I fell literally right through the floor.
Seems like a skill issue.
Oh boy.
Oh, what a clutch grab from Link.
Don't worry about it. No way. It is actually Shrek? What?